Number 3, headstand. I used to love this pose in my 20s. I used to have so much upper body strength, and I still think I'm pretty strong in my upper body, but I don't think I could do this anymore. I think it was my core as well. It was a lot stronger before. So I used to be able to suspend my head off the ground. So even when I was doing headstand, my head was like this much off the ground. So I was never actually putting pressure on my neck. But now, gosh, 25 years later, I've had 3 rear ends and whiplash in my neck, and that pose is not for me anymore. Another one like that, number 2, is shoulder stand. Shoulder stand, I never used to be able to figure out why people didn't like this pose. And maybe it's because I used to be a lot lighter too. It was easier. But I remember people used to we used to set up all our blankets on this little ledge and everything, and I could just go into it no problem. Again, I think that I used to have a lot stronger abdominals. There's a theme here. Anyway, now I just don't like it. I come into legs up the wall and I start to press up into shoulder stand, and I just find it's like so much weight pouring through my neck, and because of those aforementioned car accidents, it's not for me anymore. And number 1 pose that I used to love that I don't do anymore, that I wouldn't say hate these, but I just don't do them anymore, is wheel pose. And I think it's kind of symptomatic of a number of things. One, I used to go classes that were an hour and a half long, and I loved how we would spend the whole class releasing our spines, releasing our shoulder girdle, preparing, finding grounding and strength through our legs, and then we would just whoop, float into wheel pose, and it was gorgeous. Now I think our classes aren't as long. I've had frozen shoulder in both shoulders, and I just don't have that range of motion that I need when it comes to that external rotation in this direction. So I just know it's going to be an exercise in futility, and I don't really do that pose anymore. So let me know, are there poses that you used to love that you hate now or just don't do anymore? Let me know.